Hey, what's up guys, so you know best. This is my review of the second generation Moto 360, and Motorola is back with another watch that still is one of the best looking smartwatches on the market, but they're also improving the internals, improving battery life, and also giving you more customization options, and that's where I really want to start at with the design. And so here you'll see the new Moto Maker website, so you can go ahead and customize your own 360 right online, or you can still choose to just go buy it in the store. But I like this option because I can change the color of the case between black, silver, and gold, and also too I can change the bezel, not just the color option, but also I can choose between a chamfer look, which is going to be on the watch that you see in this video, or I can go with a micro neural version, which is a textured look, which I do like as well, but I wanted mine just to be a little bit more sleek, so that's why I went with the chamfered version. But anyway, you can still customize the band. You can choose between a leather band or a metal band, and one thing Motorola has done this year is that they made the band a lot easier to take off and swap. So you have a quick release where you can just slide that and pull the band out. So this is going to be good if you want to swap the bands for when you're going to work out, so you can have a more sweat resistant band, or if you want to put that leather band back on when you get ready to go to work or go out that night. And this year, Motorola is offering a women's version, so it's going to be different color options, and also too, you have a different leather band you can choose from. So overall, I would say that Motorola is really trying to cover all their bases with this watch to make sure that whether if you're a kid or a woman or a man, you should be able to find a watch that's going to fit you and look right on your wrist. And so with that change and all these other little subtle changes, like the actual button that's on the right-hand side of the watch has the Motorola logo on it. I mean, this watch just really screams sexy, and this is the one smartwatch that really gains a lot of attention when I wear it out in public over any other watch. So it still is one of those watches that will catch your eye, but still maintain a traditional watch look because of the round watch face. Now, sticking with the display is still a backlit LCD. It is Gorilla Glass 3, so it should be pretty strong against drops and scratches. And it comes in with a resolution of 360 by 330 and has 233 ppi. And sure, it isn't the sharpest display in a smartwatch these days, but it still is plenty bright, and the colors really still do pop off on the display. And so if you can get over the fact that the bottom portion of the display is boxed off just like last year's version because they have the ambient light sensor right there, you'll still find this display is still plenty good and will get the job done. All right, so that's the design, but what about the internal specs? Well, Motorola has put a quad-core processor inside of this watch. It's running at 1.2 gigahertz, and they also have 4 gigabytes of internal storage alongside 512 megabytes of RAM. So you'll find plenty of speed for this watch to be able to run Android Wear pretty smoothly, but with these improved specs, this is really just setting up the Moto 360 to be able to run the latest Android software for at least the next couple of years. Now, bringing us to Android Wear, you will find all those new Android Wear updates, so you can be able to draw emojis by just simply drawing like a smiley face, and they'll send that emoji to a person, whether via text or via the Hangouts app. And now built right into Android Wear, you can now translate your own language into another language and show them what you're saying right on the watch. And then probably the most useful update with Android Wear is the ability to have watch faces that you can actually interact with. So I have this one watch face which I can tap on it and be able to check the weather, or I can tap on it and see my progress with my fitness for the day, and so on and so on. So these interactive watch faces, alongside all the different third-party watch faces that are available in the Play Store and Motorola's own unique watch faces, there's really nothing else that's really going to make this watch stand out when it comes to the software department. It's really one of the bottlenecks that these manufacturers are running into, just really trying to make your watch unique, just not with the design, but also with the software. Now, lastly, what I get asked about the most with these new generation smartwatches is the battery life. How long are they going to last? And I would say that these new Moto 360s should be able to last you easily all day long. And I was able to get into my second day of usage and still not be too worried about the battery life until I got into like the early part of the afternoon. And this watch does charge pretty doggone fast. I mean, I put it on there for an hour and I'm pretty much set to go for the next couple of days. So overall, guys, this new Moto 360 looks better. It does perform better. It's still with the software, it doesn't do enough to really kind of distinguish itself away from most of its competition, but I still really do like this watch. And personally, just from a style standpoint, is one of my favorites when it comes to looks. And if I'm going to use an Android Wear smartwatch, either with iOS with the new Android Wear app available with that, or my Android smartphone, I want something that's going to look good but also have some functionality to it. And Motorola has pulled that off. But for the next version, I think they definitely still need to make something really unique about this and really make it stand out from the rest of the smartwatches on the market right now. So I'm about to head out of here. Leave a comment down below what you think about this watch and this video. Follow me on all my social media. Links will be down below, and make sure you do subscribe to this channel on YouTube, and you'll be notified when I upload future videos. And thanks for watching this video, and I will catch you later. Peace.